What is up, guys? This is Brandon, back with Brandon Coin, and I just tweaked my mic a little bit more, so tell me if I need to actually like turn it up for the next video or turn it down or keep it the same. I'm just really trying to get all this background fan noise from the rigs right here out, and that's really hard because the microphone wants to pick up everything. But I just want to say it is January 4th at 11:50 at night, so this video is going to upload as January 5th's daily mining update and news. If you're new to the channel, I start off every single video showing off my daily rates and what they're mining and what they're making every single day. So if you don't want to hear me talk, you can just pause it, check everything out. These are cards that I own, and they're actually mining right this second. So I'll just roll through it really quick, and I'm just going to go through it as the Satoshi they're making. Yeah, if that makes sense. So let me see here. This one doesn't look right, just looking at it. I think that was missing like a 1. Yeah, that was okay. So we'll start off with the GT 1030. It's making 3,692 Satoshis a day. Not much at all. On Skunk, mining at 4.8 mega hash. Then we have the GTX 750 doing 4,724 Satoshis a day. On Kryptonite at 181 hashes. The GTX 1050 2GB cards, and now this is broken down by each and every single card, not for a rig. This is like reference if you're gonna have one of them. So each one of them are doing about 100 and almost 160 sols on Equihash, and that's making 10,878 Satoshis a day. The GTX 1050 Ti's are doing a little bit more at 12,533 Satoshis a day on Dagger Pascal. Then we have the GTX 1060 6GB models doing Dagger Hashimoto at 21.7 mega hash, and that's 18,941 Satoshis a day. The RX 560 4GB is doing right at 9,111 Satoshis a day, and this dollar amount was wrong. I forgot to update this. It was at 0.89 when I was looking at not 10, $0.89, so 89 cents. And as for the CPUs, both of these CPUs are not profitable, so don't think these are profitable. These are, I just re-benchmark them to see what they're making. G4400 Pentium, Kryptonite 40 hashes, 9 cents a day. A8 AMD 5600K 44 hashes, or 10 cents a day. So now that we got that out of the way, I changed up my webcam angle so you can actually see some of my rigs. One of my 1050 and my 560 rig are in my kitchen, but this is the 1060 rig up here, and then this is the one I call the hodgepodge rig down here. So just for reference, if you like this camera angle more, just let me know. I'm just trying to change it up a little bit because the day-to-day stuff gets a little monotonous. So let's roll on over to the rigs and we can actually look. This is the hodgepodge rig. It's got the 3 1050 Ti's in it, 750 and a 1030. All those cards all together making right at $3.70 a day roughly. And of course these are just rough estimates, but just to give you an idea, this is the RX 560 system. And if you look at the Bitcoin address, this is not mining to me. This is actually mining to my friend. He goes by Crypto Hub on the Discord channel. We had a friendly little wager about the Super Bowl, the American football, big game that it just happened, like for the champions of the year, championship of the year. But I bet that the Patriots were going to win. He bet that the Eagles were going to win, and of course the Eagles won. So I bet him 24 hours of mining on the RX 560. Friendly little bet. But so he's getting some 130 sols on Equihash right now for the next like 24 hours. So Crypto Hub, I give it to you. You got me. But yeah, so not making a whole lot. This system has 5 more slots, so I am going to be filling that up, hopefully, with some more RX 560s. If I can't get my hands on any more of those for a decent price, then I will be putting some 1050s or 1060s in there, because I'm not just going to sit around and wait for cards to show up for a good price. If I can buy something else, I'll get them. Now going on to the 1050 rig. These are GTX 1050 2GB cards. I have 5 of them in here. Looks like they're all on Equihash, and they're pumping out about $4.40 a day, so a little under $1 a day right now. These are the overclocks I'm running. Power limit 90%, core clock 185, and memory clock 275. And that's pretty much dead reliable. All these cards run 60s and under. You know, that one first card's the hottest one, and 66 degrees is not hot at all by my book. And all the rest of these are running even cooler. So, yeah, awesome little cards. These absolutely do make money. If you want to look at the profitability on these cards, I did that for February, or for January? I don't know. I just did it. Anyway, I'll put that link down in the description so you can see the breakdown of how much electricity these things actually burn and how much money you can expect to make from them. Not including your fees of getting Bitcoin out. We're just talking about mining here. So we're talking about buying the cards, paying for electricity. What you do after that, I can't control. Some people are like, oh, well, you know, you don't make this much because you got to do it this way, and there's these fees and those taxes. But the thing is depending on how you go about it, you may not have to pay as much fees, and in some areas of the world they don't even have taxes on Bitcoin. So I'm not going to go into all that. Only thing I'm going into, electricity and buying the cards and what they actually make. So, you know, I can't make everybody happy, but I'm trying to do my best to put out enough information to give you an educated idea of what you should buy. These cards are not perfect for everybody. I like them. They're cheap, they stay cool, they don't need a whole lot of power, and you know, if I had to get rid of them, I could probably sell them off for half of what I bought them for easy, because I paid, you know, 130 bucks for them. So I could easily see these cards fetching 70, 80 bucks on a non-mining market, like say if mining crashed, which I don't think it's gonna crash. Now we're jumping over to my 1060 system. It's mining some Dagger Hashimoto, $9.60 a day. So this system's been fluctuating back and forth for the last day between $9 and $10. Not great. That's under $2 a day. I really like for these cards to be at $2 a day, but you know, it's not a perfect world by any means. So that kind of is what it is. If we check out my overclocks on them, power limit 75. I have my core clock on 150-ish range. It's at 140 right here, and memory clock right around 400. And that keeps them in that 50 to 60 degree range. Don't let these things get up into the 70s. I don't like my cards to be in the 70s at all. Try to keep them under 70. So, alright, well, now going through all that, I do have one deal of the day. I was looking around, couldn't really find a whole lot, but I did find EVGA's got some GeForce GTX 1060 6GB models up for sale on Amazon. They're actually pre-order. They'll be back in stock February 8th, but if you buy them now, you can get them for $349.99. Now, I don't know if this deal will still be going on by the time you watch the video. These don't last very long, so if you click on this and the price is hiked up to like $390, $450, of course buy at your own risk, but $350 is pretty much top dollar for these cards that I would recommend paying. Some people are selling these for in the 500 range. What's cool is this is actually a super clocked model. What sucks is it's a single fan model. I'm not a huge fan of the single fans. That's what I have for my 1060s, and if you're not careful, these things can run a little hot. That's why you got to be careful with the power and also your overclocks on it. But it's definitely doable. These definitely could make money. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy any right now, because I was thinking about maybe getting a couple and putting it in the rig that has the 560 in it, pull that 560 back out of there, fill this up with another set of 1060s, so I have 2 rigs with 1060s, but I don't know. It's not in the cards for me right now. Hopefully on my next big paycheck, I'm looking for a bonus from work, and then that'll let me buy some more cards, because with my Bitcoin right now, everybody's asking me also. I'm absolutely holding. Bitcoin's way too low for me to start cashing out, so I got a significant amount of Bitcoin just locked up waiting. Normally I would want to roll that into more graphics cards, but having, you know, Bitcoin so low and graphics cards so high, it makes it even harder to do the transition, because you feel like you're just kind of losing out. Well, you are, but so yeah, but thank you all guys for watching. This is gonna upload in, well, 2 minutes. It'll be January 5th. I mean February 5th. I keep saying January, but February 5th, 2018. I really appreciate y'all guys. Y'all have been an awesome community. I've been getting a lot less dislikes lately and just straight likes. I think on my last couple videos I only got 2 or 3 dislikes. So if you have anything you want me to realistically go into and feature and kind of give an idea on it, if I have it, I have no problem doing it if it's within the realm of capability. Of course I can't, you know, compute electric cost every single day and give you full profitability readouts. I can only give you so much. But if you have any suggestions, or if you have any ideas that you want me to add to the daily show, please comment down below and let me know. I try to get back to the comments as soon as possible on the video. If you have a question, the best place to get that answered is actually link in the description. Jump on our Discord channel, and there are a ton of people over there with a lot more experience than me, and I've been lucky to not only help some other people out, but get a lot of help from some very experienced rig builders. So if you jump over there, no doubt in the world you'll get your question answered. But thank you guys. I need to quit because I'll just keep rambling on. I'll see y'all tomorrow.